Selina wanted to scream. She even didn't have enough money to cover her apartment, and her mother was indulging in aristocratic fantasies. Do you even understand how much important that 60,000 was for me? How could you be so careless about your daughter's situation? She yelled, her frustration boiling over. Her mother's reply was dismissive. You won't get poor if I buy a bag. You've given me less money since you stopped working. When is your drama gonna end? I need more money. Selina's heart sank, a heavy silence enveloping her. You are not going to take any more money from my account. This is my last warning. Just give me 50,000 one last time, her mother pleaded. Are you crazy, Mom? Selina shouted, feeling like she had been pushed off a building. Why do you need this money? Darling, please don't get mad at me, her mother started. Tell me, Mom, Selina demanded. I wanted to spend it at the casino, her mother admitted. Selina was shocked. Mom, are you gambling again? Here I am struggling to get work, listening to people bitter words, and you are gambling? You won't get another penny from me. She ended the call. Her hands were trembling. As she exited the building, a group of reporters abused her, cameras flashing, question flying, the lights, her mother's greed, Yuval and Nazar, betrayal, Humaira Zahid's taunts all came crashing down at her at once. The media kept asking, 1. Why is your scandal still in media? 2. Are you still involved with Zubair Anderson's you just son? 3. Are all the allegations against you true? 4. Is it true you ignored the court summons? 5. Are you involved in drug trafficking with Zubair Hassan's son? Selina couldn't breathe. She had no bodyguard to shield her, no money to hire one. The reporters pressed in, their cheap questions cutting through her like knife. With a pale face, she tried to push her way through, but they were too many and she was alone. This is what it means to be a flop actress, swallows by the cruel, relentless machine of public scrutiny. Fate, inappropriate questions, and evil eyes. Selina muttered under her breath as the reporters closed in their questions, becoming more invasive, their eyes filled with malicious curiosity.
Just then someone broke through the crowd. Like an arrow he moved with purpose, scattering the reporters with his powerful presence. He slided his arm around Selina, not touching her but creating a protective barrier. Instantly, the reporters stepped back at his arrival. It was Yasser, the grey, tall bodyguard, known for his strength. Talk while keeping your distance, Yasser commanded. His authoritative voice made the reporters ashamed. They took a step back.
Selina, still in shock, staring at this new face.
Yasser turned to her and whispered, Do you want to talk?
She shook her head no, her eyes widened with disbelief.
That was enough for Yasser. He immediately pushed the reporters aside, his strength causing many to collide each other and some to fall to the ground. One reporter shouted, What is your relation with Selina?
With the same speed Yasser led Selina out of agency, she followed, her heart pounding, grateful for the unexpected rescue. Once they were outside, the chaps of reporters almost faded.
Selina glanced up at Yasser.
Yasser noted, his gray eyes steady and reassuring. Let's get you somewhere safe.
In that moment, amidst the turmoil, Selina felt a glimmer of hope. Fate, it seems, had thrown her a lifeline in the form of this steadfast bodyguard.
Yasser gently took her arm and guided her through the crowd. The reporters continued to shout, questioned, their cameras flashing incessantly. He ignored them, focused solely on getting Selina to safety.
He opened the back door of the car.
He helped Selina, sitting inside. She collapsed on the seat, her face mixed with exhaustion and relief. Yasser closed the door firmly, shutting the nose of reporters. He quickly got into driver's seat and started the car. As he controlled the steering, he glanced in the rearview mirror to check on Selina.
She was sitting quietly, her eyes closed, trying to steady her breathing.
Yasser drove swiftly, putting distance between then and the chaotic scene they had just left behind. The question and flash of camera faded into the background as he focused on getting her to safe place.